Hello, and welcome back to Umrv. Today is gonna be something a little bit different. Clutch finally came on the server, built his server, or not his server, but I mean it is his server, but he built his farm on the server. There we go. English is difficult. And well, since the old man can't be, bothered enough to actually terrain and texture and do all that other fun stuff with his own build, he's told us, as in, not us as in us, but us as in me, to come over here and fix it. Yeah, I am supposed to somehow make this build look pretty. Yeah. Uh-huh. I'm supposed to fix this build. Somehow. Well. Oh, dear Lord. Yep. Let's get into it. So, I've been thinking about how I want to do this. And, you know what? I think we're just going to time-lapse it.
Scars. I'll brush you off just like the dust upon my shoulder. I have a hunch of who you are. Believe it or not, I got the strength to blow you over. I'm a hurricane, I'm bringing thunder and rain. I'm a hurricane if you get in my way. I'm a hurricane, always on top of my game. I'm a hurricane, I'm trying to get in my way. Hurricane, I'm bringing thunder and rain. I'm a hurricane if you get in my way. I'm a hurricane, always on top of my game. I'm a hurricane, I'm trying to get in my way. I'm a hurricane, I'm bringing thunder and rain. I'm a hurricane if you get in my way. I'm a hurricane, always on top of my game. I'm a hurricane, I'm trying to get in my way. Hurricane, I'm bringing thunder and rain. I'm a hurricane if you get in my way. I'm a hurricane, always on top of my game. I'm a hurricane.
You would think that a grown man that, has his own channel, that has, like, I don't know, what, over 100,000 subscribers would know how to do this himself. But no, let's get the little guy in here, because, well, Clutchy needs a diaper change. Dear Lord. surprised. Surprised this guy cannot do it himself. Like, is he seriously that incapable? Like, you would think that he would have this figured out to where he could do it himself, but no, has to have somebody else come do it for him. Gotta have his hand held. Dear Lord. Sometimes it just gets annoying. But, oh well. Gives me something to do. And it gives me a reason to make fun of Clutch. So, I'm down. Pretty good, pretty fun thing to do. Now, if you guys are wondering why I'm bringing this darker texture in here, this is kind of simulating where the high traffic areas are. Okay? Where the high traffic areas are, you're going to get a little bit more compaction, everything else, and this is pretty much all it really takes to getting a good texture down on your build is finding the colors that work with what you have, and then making the textures in the driveway and or whatever you're trying to texture work. Okay, that's pretty much all it takes. You guys just have to make it look real, make it look used. And right now we're just sitting down the base layer, and by the time that we're done, hopefully this will look like it's actually been used. You know, it won't look like Clutch has been away for like 10 months at a time and, you know, never shows up or never gets on here. No, we'll actually make it look like he's been around and, you know, done something, when even though we know he hasn't. Okay, let's be honest here. Clutch is doing the bare minimum that he can and get away with it. Okay, that's just who he is. You know, I can't fault the guy. You know, if I could do as little as he does and get away with it, I would do it too. But, you know, some of us ain't that lucky. Oh, dear Lord. I mean, how does this guy expect to drive up nearly vertical? Okay. Like, we're definitely have to fix this. First of all, we're going to go level all of this out and make it a nice, easy transition. Depending on what Bossman wants to do, we can set it up. We can kind of do a kind of a little driveway like this coming down. I don't see any reason why he would want to come up here, even if he does have a driveway coming down and then he can drive up here. I see what he was going for, but there's an easier and better way to do it. Now, whether or not Clutch is going to go in and take the time to do those things, I highly doubt. Well, as you can see, I we know for a fact that Clutch isn't going to take the extra time to make it pretty. As well, I mean, shoot, he has me here building for him because, you know, he's too big time and too famous to be doing that, you know? It is beneath him now. Now, since we're using the slope tool, that is kind of, it's going to pull on it. Okay, it's going to make it actually slope. Where we're going to combat that is we're going to take the soften tool, come through here, kind of soften the edges a little bit. Going to round it out a little bit, but just bear with me now. We will just make little lines in it. Come back in. Smooth it all out again.
Sit back, enjoy the ride. We're on our way. One track, no turning back. Forget yesterday. Unknown destination, aiming for the sky. So high, so high, so high. Killing frustration, we're doing it all to survive the nightfall. When you fight against the time and you're about to lose your mind, it's easy to cross the line. There's no answer as to why when you look death in the eye. Either you live or you die. Charge up, you're the battery that keeps me awake. Reload under your control before I break. Killing frustration, have to do it all to survive the nightfall. When you fight against the time and you're about to lose your mind, it's easy to cross the line. There's no answer as to why when you look death in the eye. Either you live or you die. You live or you die. You live or you die. You're killing me, you're killing me, you're killing me. Can't have enough, you're killing me, you're killing me, you're killing me. Can't have enough, you're killing me, you're killing me, you're killing me.
Just because we all know that the supposed best driver in Farm Sim is definitely going to need to have some guardrails up. Because we all know, even though he's supposedly the best, he likes to wreck. And let's be honest, he does it a lot. Okay, he does it way more than he probably should. But it is what it is. You know, we still like him sometimes. Still can't believe I still have to come over here and decorate his farm for him. Why am I doing this?
Walls of flame surround me. My mind can't
Okay, now this is most of the how would you want to call it, the heavy traffic areas covered. So now we're gonna come in here, we're gonna go away from the square because the square makes it really bold. That's what we've been doing it with so far. Now we're gonna come in here and just shake around the circle. Okay, we're just gonna shake it around, get a good peppering of the texture in here to kind of break up the hard lines of the darker texture. As you can see, it really breaks it up. Yet you can still see the bits and pieces and spots of it to where you can still see that it's a little bit darker, and you could say it has a little bit more traffic wear on it. Then you can come in here with the one that has a little bit more gravel. Do the same thing, add another layer to it. As you see, you're starting to really break up how this road initially looked. Starting to add a lot of wear and a lot of tear onto the road. But yeah, this is what I'm gonna do for the next probably hour. All right, I will see you guys back whenever we're done with that, because, well, it's just gonna be a lot of shaking, and that's not gonna be fun to watch. All right, done texturing the road for, well, the most part. We just have one thing left to do. Now the roads on UMRV, or at least dirt ones, just to kind of make it blend in with the map and look like it's supposed to be like this. I'm gonna go around, just gonna lay a nice little bead of the grassy texture that you see like right down here. Just kind of, no, not so subtly, just kind of bring it in, bring it out. Just make it uneven, make it look, like it's supposed to be there. We got a little bit of extra grass thrown over it, that's fine. This is an area where it's less traffic, and if the grass grows into it, better. Just, you don't have to be real perfect with this. It's just a finishing touch, you could say. It just adds a little bit of texture. It makes it work with the map. Now, unfortunately, sometimes this happens whenever you put down this barn multiple times in the same spot. But if you get a little creative with it, you can cover it up without having to remove the whole entire barn again, fill it in, and then put it back down.
sweat. I wonder if it's too late to block out all the sunlight, block out all the sunlight. I'm a little scattered, but nothing really matters, so everything is alright. Tomorrow is a new fight. Everything I'm choosing and every grip I'm losing, it's all about what you want, what you need, and what you're getting. Nothing more confusing to cover up abusing. With every kiss you send, a ruse you bend in your black magic. Oh, 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 black magic. I met you on a Monday, and already by the next day you had me on your pillow, wrapped around your finger. You're a pretty devil, seducing every level of decency inside me, evenly dividing me. Everything I'm choosing and every grip I'm losing, it's all about what you want and what you need and what you're getting. Nothing more confusing to cover up abusing. With every kiss you send, a ruse you bend in your black magic. Oh, 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 black magic. Oh, your black magic. Don't you give me 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 your black magic. I'm calling for you, reaching out to know if it's true. I'm falling for you, yearning for you, reaching out to hold you down, hold you down, hold you down, hold you down. I wanna 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 hold you down. Hey, I'm calling for you, calling for
Okay. I think that we're done here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I think we're done here. I think we made a major improvement. Yes. We made a major improvement. Even just the little things that we did made it look way better. I'm gonna do a couple more things off camera to, well, improve the look and to put my own little twist on it. But other than that, guys, I think we're done here. Yeah. Man. If you're still here, comment down below how many times clutch is gonna fall off this. Cause it's gonna be a few times. All right. With that, guys, if you guys like today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up. If you're new around here, consider subscribing. With that, I will see you all later.